New this morning, a story about recovery and perseverance. A Big Rapids teenager is back home after suffering a serious spinal cord injury that left her paralyzed.
News 8's Gabrielle Pfeiffer joins us now after talking with this teen about her journey to recovery. Good morning.
Good morning, Teresa and Donovan. Through physical and occupational therapy and most of all, faith and determination, Caitlin Bayshaw was able to walk out of rehab this week. A walk to remember.
When I first got to Mary Free Bed, the first thing I said to a lot of the therapists and the nurses was that I was going to walk out of here, and I stuck by that.
This long-awaited goal finally reached by this 18-year-old.
But when I first got here, everyone had to do everything for me. I couldn't do anything myself.
Caitlin has spent every day of the last 4 months at Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation Center. On July 27th, the world she knew turned upside down. She says she was traveling with friends when a deer jumped out in front of her. That crash left her with more questions than pain.
I remember just waking up and becoming conscious and just sitting there oh, I can't move, what's going on? And then just screaming, someone get me out of the car, because because the feeling of not being able to move was just terrifying enough.
That fear was something Caitlin says she never experienced before, and what made it even worse, a prognosis that no one would ever want to hear.
The doctors at DeVos said that I'd be lucky to move my arms.
The accident left Caitlin paralyzed from the neck down after spending 10 days at Children's Hospital.
I'm so young. I just wanted to be able to, when I got out of here, I just wanted to be able to do my own thing in life.
She made her way to rehab and was determined to beat the odds.
I just kept telling her, keep fighting, stay strong, and she did.
No progress quickly turned into great strides.
Good, oh my gosh, Caitlin, seriously, this is way awesome. All right, straighten it out again.
She was able to hold up her head.
There was tears and
make use of her arms. And finally, her legs.
Are you ready? Which one? This one? Okay. Not many people knew if that was going to ever be a possibility.
I just pushed myself a lot to get better. And
it was that determination that led Caitlin back to the path of independence. Forever cherishing those who were with her every step of the way.
Love you, girl.
At just 18, Caitlin says she has learned so much about herself.
I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was, mentally.
And hopes to inspire others that they are capable of doing anything they put their minds to.
I would say just to not let the little voice in your head talk down to you or get you down about your progress and anything that you're trying to do.
Now, this is certainly not the end for Caitlin. She hopes to crush more goals by going back to work and learning how to drive again. But first, she's just really going to enjoy being back in her own bed. And Donovan, I know that you have your own personal story about that as well. So
yeah, I got to tell you, those personal, or rather those physical therapists really do make a difference. They are like your superheroes, your cheerleaders. Sometimes your best friends, you make out of them, so I'm sure they help make all the difference.
It's amazing to see what they can do.
Yes.
It was very bittersweet for her, so she's glad to finally be home.
Thanks for sharing, Gabrielle.